And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys, hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Guys, in today's video, as always, here to bring you up to date with all of the latest Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. That includes the massive transfer U-turn that Liverpool could be set to take. But first, as always, a little bit of an international roundup, and one of our players has headed to a final. Yes, Alexis Mac Allister is the first Liverpool player to reach the final of this year's Copa America, with one of the club's internationals now guaranteed to win it. Just like the Euros, Copa America is into the final week, with the semi-finals of the tournament taking place in the United States this midweek. Tuesday night saw Argentina face Canada in the first of those deciders, with Mac Allister starting as a left-sided number 8 after operating deeper earlier in the tournament. Up against the tournament surprise package, Argentina wouldn't have known it would be a difficult game than it perhaps seemed on paper. But they took the lead within the 33rd minute, with Julian Alvarez firing in after a brilliant through ball from Rodrigo de Paul. Lionel Messi then sealed the victory before the hour, diverting Enzo Fernandez's goal-bound shot pass, Maxime Crepeau, to seal a place in the final of the Copa America, winning 2-0. Mac Allister played 78 minutes before being replaced by Palacios, having been more peripheral than usual, completing 15 of only 17 attempted passes and creating one chance as per FotMob. So yes, a very, very interesting one indeed, and we are going to be having one of our Liverpool players, a Copa America champion. Alexis Mac Allister obviously there in the final for Argentina, but tonight Colombia take on Uruguay. Luis Diaz versus Darwin Núñez, which means in the final someone will be winning it from a Liverpool persuasion. So yeah, very, very interesting there with the Copa America. Just before we move any further, for those of you that don't care about the Copa America, or you do care about the Copa America, let me know who you want to win down there in the comment section below. Yeah, just for a little bit of fun. Obviously, the next part of our internationals take place tonight. The big semi-final, England versus the Netherlands. Konaté's France, of course, did go out to the competition last night as they lost to Spain. However, the more Liverpool contingency is obviously going to be England and Netherlands. Trent Alexander-Arnold, Joe Gomez up against Ryan Gravenberch, Virgil van Dijk and Cody Gakpo. A very, very interesting watch, I suppose, tonight as well. And the winners of that game will be playing Spain on Sunday. So all to play for, but yes, a Liverpool heavy inclusion in all of the tournaments so far this year. Now, moving away from the internationals, guys, pre-season continues at Liverpool, and guess who is back? Yes, Mo Salah and Wataru Endo are back from their sort of break, and as I said, Mo Salah, one of the star guys, ready to return again, and yeah, always quite good to see when your players start to return. You start to feel it's getting a lot more real now with regards to pre-season. Now, moving on to a bit of transfer news, guys. Lenny Yoro, Liverpool's pursuit of the Lille centre-back Lenny Yoro, may still be alive despite his preference for Real Madrid, with a bid from elsewhere now being expected. Upon the initial reports of Liverpool's interest in Yoro, it was maintained that there was watching brief in case an expected move to Real Madrid broke down. It has been maintained that the 18-year-old, considered a generational talent following his breakthrough at Lille, has been his heart set on Madrid. But with no agreement reached between Lille and Real Madrid as of yet, there remains a chance of those waiting in the wings one that could swoop. Now, one of Liverpool's rivals for a signature, Manchester United, have already made headway in this aspect, with reports stating that they have had a bid accepted from Lille. Lille have reportedly agreed a fee between $60 million and $70 million for the teenager, which set the bar for any bid at Anfield. Journalist Fabrizio Romano has claimed that the French side are insisting with Yoro to accept Man United as it is the best proposal on the table. But Yoro is still waiting for Real Madrid, with the Athletic's Mario Contenja reporting that the Spanish club are progressing in talks. So, again, that deal may be alive. Again, Liverpool haven't bid anything just yet with regards to it. However, certainly one to watch. Real Madrid, if they want him, will take him. But Manchester United have had their bid accepted. So, yeah, we could be waiting in the wings, potentially to see how this one sort of pans out. But as you can see there, the Lenny Yoro one isn't yet completed. So, yeah, very interesting indeed. Now, in other news, guys, yesterday we brought you the news that, of course, FSG have started negotiations over the acquisition of Bordeaux, and it does look like they are going to be buying Bordeaux, who currently sit in Ligue 2. The Athletic have since followed up with that regards to that report and stated, of course, that that is going to be its own sort of separate entity, nothing to do with Liverpool. However, with this sort of multi-club thing, you could probably see that we will probably send our loan players there. But, you know, that Bordeaux are obviously going to have their own rights and all that kind of stuff. But so, yeah, it does look like FSG are progressing with those talks to acquire their second club. But it apparently isn't going to stop there, as they're going to continue with acquiring more clubs. But it does look like Bordeaux and Europe is going to be the first stop for FSG. Now, moving on to our main transfer subject, guys. Our main subject of today's video is with regards to the U-turn. Now, reports coming from The Athletic, very, very interesting indeed, are stating, of course, that Liverpool have basically rejected bids from various clubs for Sepp van der Berg. And Van der Berg has showcased a high level of, fitness during his running tests over the weekend. And Slot and his staff believes the defender's technical ability has gone up a lot during his time in Germany. Liverpool had turned down as well offers from Mainz and Wolfsburg for Sepp van der Berg, with the defender set to be handed the chance to now shine in pre-season, as he has impressed Slot since he returned to the training ground last week with regards to his fitness and his technical ability. So it looks like a massive U-turn could take place here, because that did seem as though that was a done deal and that Sepp van der Berg was going to be going out of the door. We had reports that PSV were in talks, now bids and have been rejected from Wolfsburg and Mainz, meaning that, and the emphasis from The Athletic and inside the Liverpool training ground is that Sepp van der Berg could play a part going into next season, as he's impressed so far in the early weeks. Now, there is an emphasis on us getting a new left-sided centre-back. There is emphasis on getting that versatility in the defensive areas in the transfer market. But this is what this time is being currently used for with regards to Liverpool, is to monitor what we've currently got at our disposal. And, it's chances for players to step up if they can. And Arne Slot at this moment in time, according to The Athletic, believes Sepp van der Berg deserves a chance to go in pre-season after impressing in the first week. And they will not entertain offers just yet for his services. So a very, very interesting one there. It did seem as though Sepp van der Berg's future was done deal, basically. He came out with that interview stating that he wanted to leave and all those kind of things. But things look like they are changing ever so slightly, as The Athletic have reported a major U-turn with regards to that saga. Now, Liverpool fans, that's all I've really got for you today. Do let me know your thoughts on everything down there in the comment section below. Do you think we should still, regardless of Sepp van der Berg potentially staying, do you think we still need to be going in for a defender? Yes or no? Let me know down in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Take care. Peace.